Hey y'all, what are you doing? Happy Monday. How are y'all? Y'all, my hair is super crazy today. If you didn't know, I have a naturally curly big hair, and I got a new product that I wanted to try for curly hair because I just feel like I know this is probably not what y'all wanted to hear from me first thing out my mouth, but it's just what came to mind. But I ordered some new stuff that I saw on TikTok. TikTok made me buy it. So, anyways, but it's really kind of just like crunchy and stuff. But that's my story. That's my story. Hey, Matilda, I saw you pop up. Let me find my live, y'all. I'm hoping that I got my heater controller over here because I am chilly, but I'm freezing. I mean, chilly, but I'm getting hot in my sweatshirt. So, chilly, but I'm freezing. Let me turn down my. Yeah, so let me get my life together. Put my phone up here. Happy Monday. What are y'all doing? Hey, Julie. Hey, Jennifer. I'm excited you're coming to the retreat. That's so exciting. You only have a short drive too, so that's awesome. You'll love it. And I know you said that you're coming by yourself, but I'm going to tell you, ask Meg Hoyt, they're in the crew, and Jill. There's so many people that have literally become best friends from going to not just our retreat, but, just retreats or whatever, in general, conventions or whatever. So I promise you, you'll be just fine. And you know me, you've met me before in person. So, hey, Julie. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Debbie Davis. Debbie Davis is coming too. Yeehaw. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, we have opened up. We have a Seasons of the South. It's an in-person retreat. Here is you fly into the Savannah Hilton Head Airport if you have to fly, if you can't drive. It's near Savannah. And we have, we're doing more tickets this year. So we'll see how that goes, but it's super fun. We do we do four, because I'll do a design, Jennifer will do a design, Megan will do a design, Charlotte will do a fake bake design. Usually we have Derica come and she'll do a no-sew attachment with us too, but we haven't talked to her yet, so we don't know what's going on with that. But she's always just a bonus to hang out with us and all the things. So we feed you lunch both days. It's just super fun. We're thinking about maybe taking a trip to Savannah and doing a trolley tour and stuff. So anyways, if you're interested, Megan will put the link in here shortly. So anyways, it's going to be so fun. And we just opened up. We usually just sell tickets to the crew, the private design school, but this year we just left it. We did open it first for a day or so for them, so they could snag one if they wanted to, but we wanted to open it up to the public. And we love people, we want to meet people, we want to fellowship with people, not just because they're in the private group, so it's going to be fun. So if you're interested, it's September the 8th, 9th, and 10th, and we will do Christmas theme, so it's a fun time. It's a fun. Hey, Jana Mays, how are you? I know, Dana. I always, was talking to Jennifer about you coming this morning too. I'm excited about that. Hey, Arnetta. Oh, thank you, Megan. There she is. I did, Megan. You can leave that pinned if you want to, Megan. But I did add it in my link tree. But you can just leave that one. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But anyways, yeah, I just saw Jennifer's name first thing and knew she had a ticket, so it just spunked to me like, oh gosh, I'm so excited you're going. So I didn't mean to just go get diarrhea of the mouth about the retreat right off the bat, but it's what's happening. It's what's happening. So I know it's because, hey, Kay, how are you, Aunt Kay? It's because we did more tickets this time. So that's why we still have some available, but they probably won't last long. They usually sell out to the group. If we would have done the amount of tickets that we have done in the past and limited them to that amount, we would have been sold out already. So we are doing more tickets. So that's why we wanted to offer it to y'all, the public. So if y'all want to come hang with me, Jennifer, Charlotte, Megan, y'all come hang with us. We're going to have a good time. We always have fun. And last year we were dressed up in costumes. My husband was in Grinch costume. Oh my gosh, Megan, I need to post, and Jennifer, I don't even know if I sent it to Jennifer. I gotta fly in here somewhere. But we have a photo booth set up, like the light ring and an iPad, and it has a clicker on it. I have a whole sheet of Grinch selfies at the photo booth. It's my husband in a Grinch costume. So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Regina. Oh, my goodness. Oh, your sister lives in Rankin? And that's the thing, Veronica. So, you do have to, you'll get a discounted rate if you need to stay at the hotel. They block out. So once you buy your ticket, you'll go to the private group, and we will have all that information in there, how to get a room and such at the hotel we're having it at. But you don't have to spend the night at the hotel if you have someone here local that you know or whatever else. So you'll save that money as well. So, or the ticket price includes, 2 lunches for the day, the weekend. It's Friday night. We do a meet and greet at like 7 o'clock, and we have like finger foods there. And then the next morning we start at like 9 o'clock, registration at like 8. You get a swag bag. We do registration, and then we start designing, and we do have an agenda. We don't have it set yet, but we will have an agenda set, and who's designing for that day, for Saturday and Sunday. So you'll kind of have all the things, you'll know what's going on. So anyways, it's a fun time. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Stacy Chadwick. How are you? So we will be offering, we haven't put that out there yet, but we will have virtual tickets available. So we will announce that after we get the in-person tickets sold. We'll do the virtual auctions and let y'all know that too, okay? So anyways, y'all look. Okay, so Jennifer in the design school the other day, she did a little teapot with these materials, and I had this already. I got this at the Dollar General last year. And it's like a picture frame, but it has like the wood around it. And I was like, oh, this will be super fun to try to build out. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But when she did her design, it was all these same colors. And I was like, okay, that is so cute. I am using those florals or whatever on this because it matched perfect. It was the first thing that it made me think of. So all I did was put gaps and cracks. I'll put some moss back here so you won't see this from the back. But I thought it would be so cute and springy. So we're going to try this. I don't know. We're winging it. Y'all, hashtag I'm winging my life all the time, period. So, hey, Helen, how are you? So nice to see you. Hey, Palon, what are you doing? I thought maybe I could get some people. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Regina. I thought I would spend y'all's lunch break if you're working. Maybe I could spend your lunch break with you. Leela said I would love to go, but I hate to fly, and our little girl's in school. Oh, yeah, I know. But it's on the weekend. You can bring her, too. We have people bring their kids and just let them sit. They hang and watch us or whatever else. As long as they don't, you don't have to pay for another ticket as long as you, they aren't crafting or using the materials or whatever. So, anyways, hey, Carrie, what you doing? How you doing, Tanya? Tanya's my local friend. We went to eat dinner last night. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay, y'all, look. I was trying to decide if I wanted to build my bow and add it first, or start adding my picks and florals first and then add my bow. But I think I'm going to go ahead, because you could do it either way. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make my bow and add it, and then I'm going to put some florals in it. We're going to see how much this little piece of foam, y'all. You can make a little piece of foam grow a lot. I love this Ferris silk ribbon. I got this from Decorators Crafts. It is just very stiff. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It comes in all kind of colors. My friend Kathy with Decorators Crafts, she has amazing designer ribbons. So, how are y'all? Hey, Heather Williams, what you doing? Getting your baby signed up for school? Oh my gosh, Palon, stop. I love that baby of yours. He is so precious. This is a Swiss Dots with the lace on the side. I feel 100% positive this came from KANDI'S.com. So I'm just gonna make me a bow. I think I'm gonna do this. I want to put some of this on the top, the back, and the top. So I am just gonna make a bow, add it, and then we're gonna try to start building some florals around it. And I just kind of made it to where I pulled these ribbons to match this and to match the florals that I'm gonna use. So go dogs tonight, Leela. Diane, one of my sweet friends in the design school and whatever else, she said, good luck to your dogs, but I got to cheer on my froggies. So Megan will be live in the group tonight at like 7, and the national championship comes on at 7:30. So that's going to be, Candy's going to be multitasking. So, go dogs. I am excited. Hey, Lisa. Veronica said it's Monday and I'm dragging myself to get busy. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? I know, girlfriend. I have to get myself pumped up too. And it's chilly outside, and that makes it even harder for me. And that's why whenever I get the notion to go live and hang out with y'all, I have to just do it, because you know, I'm not a nighttime person. Y'all know that if you've been here with me for a minute, and that's why y'all, whoo, this ribbon's kind of stiff. Y'all know that my juices flow during the day. I've got a drop of glue in my scissors. You love my hair up? Thank you. It's naturally curly, I was saying at the beginning of the live, and I tried some new hair product because I've always tried to figure out a way to get it to not be frizzy, and I can't ever find anything up. And y'all, when I normally do it, like throw a straightening iron in it or a curling iron in it, I wash it and let it kind of dry overnight, and then blow dry it the rest of the way in the morning and like flat iron it or throw a curling iron in it, and I don't wash my hair for about 3 or 4 days. When I do it curly like this, I have to wash it, like I'll have to wash this out tomorrow at least, because it just gets frizzy. I can't leave it. So the struggle is real. And my husband loves my hair curly, y'all. He loves it, and I hate it because it's so much easier to do. Let me try to find a zip tie, y'all. Hold on. So much easier to do whenever it's, I need to get some more clear zip ties. But when I do it straight or whatever, just throw a curling iron in it, and don't do it naturally curly is what I'm trying to say. Because it's just a mess. When you spray the gaps and cracks, I didn't spray the gaps and cracks on this frame. I didn't. This is already, I have pre-made pieces. Actually, this came from. All right, hold on a second. I got to get this to show you what I'm talking about. So for one of the last retreats, I have a whole bag full of these patties. That does not really sound appropriate, but it is what we call it. So if you're doing gaps and cracks on something, like if I wanted to gaps and cracks this truck, and you only have this truck to do and you don't have any more and you don't want to waste your can, they do have cans that you could reuse, like, and not have to use all at one time now. But you just get a piece of parchment paper. Oops, sorry, that was loud. And you just spray and make patties. So that's what this was. I just cut a piece to go in here from one of these. It was already dry and such, and I just glued it in there. So that's my story. I wish I was a night owl. Hey, David, how are you? Thank you for being here, Michelle. I'm glad you caught me live. I know. Hey, Jen Jen. I think I have strep or something. Oh my gosh, go to the doctor, Kara. Strep, especially strep is the worst, but having strep throat as an adult is excruciating. It is awful. Y'all, I have from having strep throat so bad as a child. I have knots in my neck and my lymph nodes because I used to get it so bad when I was younger. So I'm gonna go ahead and dovetail these ribbons real quick before I add my, and this 1 inch, I just kind of cut at an angle. I don't dovetail those. But yeah, girl, go get you a shot in your hiney, Kara. Because, listen, when you hurt that bad, you'll be begging for that shot in your behind to make you feel better. That's the worst. How cute is that? My toxic trait also is covering up, like, the words of something and whatever else because I'm just so extra. I don't know when to stop. You can do it with, oh yes, thank you, Megan. You can do it with regular phone too. You know, my brain is just kind of like focused on exactly what she asked me. But thank you for that, Megan. I'm trying to dip this floral pen in my, so that's just a floral pen and I slipped it through the zip tie and I'm just gonna stick it in this. And I'm going to dab some glue and I'm going to hold it here for a second. And y'all know, if all my friends that know me and been watching me for a minute, especially learning from me, you know I am probably the most impatient person on the planet. So I'll just read y'all. You love Diva Curl hair products and Diva Fresh, Michelle said, is refresh. I'll have to go and check that out. That shot will shift your focus from your throat to your backside. Listen, if I'm hurting that bad and I'm that sick, I'll be begging for a shot to make me better because it does it so fast. Like I don't play. I don't play. Y'all, my hair looks so crazy. Oh my gosh. Hello, first time. I love this one. Oh, this is in my Etsy shop actually. Okay, hold on, I'll show you something. This is my friend, she does calligraphy, freehand. Jen's Got a Pen is her name. She's local to me. Her dad owned a sign shop, and he still does, Doug Bean Signs, here locally to Savannah, Georgia. And she grew up, like, freehanding stuff. Like, she's so talented. Anyways, when I started doing print on demand, I was having a hard time finding, you know, files that you can reproduce with print on demand. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, will you make me some things, whatever. Anyways, this is free-handed by my friend Jennifer with Jen's Got a Pen, and this is the shirt. The shirt says the same thing. Lord, I'm glad I didn't show y'all my goods, but the shirt says the same thing. And this is like, I have them in t-shirts, I have them in, just go look at my Etsy shop. There's several things in there, but I like it. But this is a small, and I actually had to cut it because it makes me feel a little choked. So I would go, I would get a medium or whatever for my size. So, but anyways, yep, there you go. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Oh, Gail, you're taking your tree down finally. God bless you. Oh, that's a job. All right, I want to make sure. So that's still drying. So y'all, this came from my friend Jen at Jam Designs, and this is what she was using in the design school the other day. And if you're in the design school, she gives us a 33% discount. So just saying, remember that if you're in the crew. But she was using this, and I was like, she did a little teapot centerpiece with them, and I just love it because it has all the whimsies in it. So I thought, okay, when I was thinking about how I wanted to do this, I was like, I mean, y'all know, Candy, how big do you want this to be? I mean, that's kind of a dumb question for me. I don't know. Like, it's probably going to be, like, extra big. So, playing with fire, lifting shirts. Yes, I know. I'll be like Megan and say, don't look at my armpits. My armpits are hairy. All right, so, but I definitely want to let it, see how pretty that is to flow that way? Let's pray that this all, whoa, goes in this foam. And I'm gonna try not to cover this up, but y'all, you know, that's, like I said, that's my toxic trait, is covering up my signs and my wreaths and everything. I really try not to, but it just don't always work. Yeah, Jennifer's stuff is gorgeous. She is definitely got good taste. And you know what? We're lucky to have her share that with us. So this one, because look, I'm going to use two of them. I'm going to use one whole one this way. We're going to cut this one up so I can sprinkle it this way and this way. I am going to put some under the bow, but I don't know. I got to see. Gotta see. So, do you use co-wash method? That saved me. What is that, a hair product? Something for a shirt? I don't know, I've never heard of it, so I guess that means that I don't use it. I'm sorry. I have got so much ribbon over here, y'all, that I need to put up. I need to get my life together and clean up, but I've been making a lot of Valentines. I need to make a custom order for Valentines when I get done here. And then I need to box up some orders. Like, I sold a couple of things. I do still have a couple of Valentines if y'all are interested in a Valentine's wreath. Okay, so we got that. And then we still got these two pieces. But I may cut this one. I'm going to cut this one again, maybe. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me see. I don't really want it to go. I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter because I don't want it to protrude too far out. Let's see. I mean, I want it to be proportioned all around the bow. That's my point. Okay. So let's see. I'm trying to make sure you still see these words. I'm going to cut this one up and just into another cut to sprinkle it. I'll cut this in two more pieces like that. One trick I have found is to take the frizz, use my hair mask instead. I'll have to try that. Yep, it's stuffing time. I'm not ignoring y'all. I just can't concentrate and design, I swear. I just feel like all over the place with my words if I start reading the comments. Big and beautiful. So, let's see. Let's do this one on the inside. But I'm still going to try to make it to where you can still see. All right, so now we have to add another one right here. And then we're going to go in with this other smaller pig, y'all. This is also, so this bush and this other one she used, like, I immediately thought about this I got last year from the Dollar Tree. When I saw these florals together, I got glue on my finger. So, let's see here. Isn't that so pretty? So it's got this little blue flower on it, and it's got sunflowers on it. And it's like a succulent vibe. I love that. So the SKU on this is, it's called a Sunflower Ranunculus pick. 63341SP16. If you're interested in getting this from Jennifer's shop, jamdesigns.us.com. All right, so let me just trim it a little bit shorter. I have to go read. Hey, Lynn, how are you? I have to go read. The comments later. Hey, Amber. Y'all, Amber made me this cup. Crazy Crafted Mama. Isn't it cute? It holds ice and water very well, too. Comes with 2 different tops as well. All right, let me see if I can get this one right here. Told y'all we were going to stuff this. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I love that. All right, we got to put one on the top. Let me decide if I want to sprinkle it. How do I want to keep this in one piece? I just kind of fanned it out. Cut it a little bit shorter. I'm just doing a test run right here. Ooh, I do like that. I'm going for that. Going for it. Y'all, my chickens, I don't know if y'all can hear them because I know this Mevo picks up everything. My chickens are so loud out there. Hold on, I need to go a little bit higher with this. Hold on, I'm regrouping. I'm going a little bit higher because I'm covering up my words. Okay. There we go. There we go. I mean, that's the whole point, is to be able to read the sign. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I also have this. I had one left. I don't know if you saw, I made a really pretty grapevine with a butterfly. It was a metal butterfly, and everybody was asking me where I got the butterfly from, but it came from Hobby Lobby spring section last year, and it was just they had them in, I think, a pink, and it had it in a blue, and I did a design. You can look at it here on my page, and it came from Hobby Lobby. It's a blue one. It's sold already though. Let's see here. What'd you say? Remember, y'all, we have it on video. Megan was designing in the design school. She was teaching in the group. When she was here with me one time, physically she was here, and it was a beautiful day outside, and we don't really let the chickens roam around that much anymore because I have a wraparound porch and they just go poop all over my porch, and they get in the flower beds and tear it all up and all that stuff. So we had the doors open that day, and she screamed. It was so hilarious. And we actually did a screen recording of it because it was so funny. But she screamed and said, "Oh my gosh, there's a damn chicken, a dang chicken in here." I can say that because this is my page. It was so hilarious. I thought I would die. She put together a how do you call it? Whatever, a video of all the crazy videos. Like when we all surprised her and had Jordan at Deco Exchange when we went. Probably this, I don't know, like last February it was, I think. And got her screaming the death curl of all screams. And yeah, she's got a whole darn video of all these different crazy moments of hers, and that was one of them when the chicken came in my shop. Yes, it was so funny. It was so funny. She is somewhere already. Hey, Angie, what you doing? So I want this to come here. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love that. Okay, hold on. Let me see where my foam is. Love this mix in there. Oh, y'all, this came from the at-home store last year, and they have it in different colors, white, yellow. This was one of my favorite picks. If you have an at-home store near you, and they do sell online, so check out the at-home store. They got some amazing filler bushes as well. So people always ask like where I shop. I shop all over the place. Of course, like I do buy a lot online, and I'm just very fortunate to have Jen here next to me, and she sells the supplies, and I could go shop in person. But yeah, love that. But at home, the at-home store, yes, they have a lot of amazing filler bushes. So let's finish sprinkling this in here. We had that problem with our chickens. Yes, they will get, I've been in love for, what? I'm missing what's happening. Hold on. Oh, welcome. Oh, thank you, Heather. Welcome, girl. You got a lot of catching up to do if you just joined the design school. So make sure, Heather, you download that Kajabi app because there's like over 200 tutorials in there pre-recorded. And then you have access to everything in the private group too. So just let me know if you have any questions. So, welcome. Yes, girl. My toxic trait, Heather, is that I can't make anything small. It's just what I love, you know? It's just what makes my heart sing. I don't make anything simple. I mean, I do make simple things, but I just don't make them. I like to, like this, I like to turn simple things into grand things, I guess that's what you would say. All right, so let's see here. I got this. We got 2 more pieces that came off this bush. I'm just taking the wires and just creating a pick out of it because it's got really good wiring on it. So I got this too. So we for sure got to have a little pop of something coming from here and a pop of something coming from here. So that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm doing. Y'all, do you remember the size, the size of the foam that I had in there? It was the size of this corner, like this. Stuff it full. That's what we do. We stuff it full. All right, let's add this and then to the outside. And, I should have probably done a dry run before I did this, but it's okay. Love that sprinkled in there. So now I have the 2 different colors of the blues. The lighter blue that was on Jen's pick with the yellow and blue. And then we had the darker blue that came out of her shop. And so it pulls out the little bit of yellow and both of the blues. When she used this in the design school, it immediately popped in my head that I had this sign. And I was like, that would be perfect for that. So I had all these materials laid out yesterday because I was going to do a live yesterday. And I just got busy doing other things. That's just hashtag my life and whatever. But I had all these pulled. So I was like, let me go on this morning. All right, let me see what else I have. Y'all, I don't know. I think do I need this? It's already got so much wispiness going on. I'm like, it's already big, like my hair. And so this is in Jen's shop too. She has it in white or cream, and she has it in hot pink. So I have the hot pink up there. You can see it probably in my Mevo. But this right here, if you're interested in it, it's a filler bush, 63097. BL 63097 BL, and that's at jamdesignsus.com as well. But I love this. Let me make sure I'm not missing. It came from Dollar General last year, Lynn. This frame did. Yes. The tickets to the September retreat are pinned below. I think Connie's asking, and there's also a link in my link tree as well. So, do you have a Georgia shirt? No, Christine, it's actually another shirt that says Ribbon Addict, but yes, I do. Use it all, use it all. Like, okay, look, we're going to do a test run of just like, maybe we could sprinkle, we're going to sprinkle just a couple pieces in here. It's already so full. I'll just sprinkle a little bit more flirtiness in there. And that's the thing, is like, you get so much off of this bush. So much. So much. Let's see. Like, look at all those little cuts that you can get off of it. That's crazy. This thing will last you forever. All right. I have also a couple more things, and then I promise I'm going to be done. I'm like, just this, just that. And that is another toxic trait of mine, is that I will, if I have it on my table, I'm probably going to use it. It's just how my brain works. Okay, we got, y'all, this is a filler bush from Michael's. I love that. It had so much blue in it. I thought about throwing a couple more pops of yellow. So I do want to do at least like 3 of these. This is one of my favorite filler bushes from Michael's. I didn't get it this year. I haven't been to Michael's. I don't know. I feel sure they probably do have their spring florals out, but I'm literally just only going to sprinkle like 3 in here just to give it a pop of this yellow. So we're not using this. This is that same bush, y'all, in cream. It's so pretty. I used it in several designs. Okay, this is another thing that she has that I thought about using. She's got these in yellow and blue. Love those. This is a plastic snowball allium, and it's 13556BL. So I love that. Do I need a couple of these in here too? We'll do a dry run with one of those, and then that's it. We're just going to test out these 2 things, and then I'm done. Like, it's going to be, the flower arrangement's going to be bigger than the whole picture. Yes. Snip, 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 snip. Hey, Doreen. Hey, I'm glad you made it. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Fredna, what you doing? Yes, girl. Okay, let me do this. So, these 2 have like, all right, so the 3 that I cut off, they have these little pieces right here. And I am a matchy-matchy person, so I'm going to go like to the top and the bottom with this one. Don't y'all love the sound of like florals or something going into foam? That is like a ASMR. Did I say that right? Yeah, sound. All right, so let's go here. Look at this little pop of yellow in there. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Jennifer kept saying that the other day when we were at her house, and that's all I kept hearing was the McDonald's phone. I better watch out, because Facebook will mute my stuff and I won't be able to. Oh. Let's go in the bow right here. Whoa. I was trying to scoot down some of the florals on this pick, but it's okay. I'll adjust it later if I need to. So, all right. Let's do a test run with these. Thank you, Myra. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, let's see here. Yes, that foam is crunchy. What are you doing, Shelby? I didn't even know you were here. All right, y'all tell me this. This is the last thing for real. Should we add this or not? It's just so full already, y'all. I feel like it's too much. I feel like it's so stuffed right now that it's just too much. That's my thought. Okay, so I am a crazy person about how my ribbons lay. So when I go to take a picture of this on my door, I will probably, just play with my ribbons, make sure they're all facing the way I want them to go. I do want to put some moss on the back of this because I don't want it to be an old ugly piece of foam back there. So let me just cut some moss a little bit. Shut up, you're so funny. You're so hilarious. Thank you, Shelby, for always supporting me. I appreciate you, girl. All right, let me get some U-pins. Yeah, and if anybody has shared, sprinkled, whatever, I know I wasn't supposed to say that word, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do the back first. Look, we made that baby grow. Just gonna U-pin some of this, but thank you for sprinkling if you have. That's what I was saying. Y'all know my brain is like squirrel. So I just you don't want to make it too thick, so you don't want it to be where somebody can't hang this on their door or wall or whatever they want to put it in. But like this can go in somebody's house, or probably most likely go in somebody's house. Hey Paula, how are you? Jesse? Stop. You need to quit, Shelby. You're always coming up with these funny things to say. Jesse. Was that you that said that I looked like her before? Somebody told me I looked like her. It might have been you. That said, you look like Jessie from Saved by the Bell when you do your hair curly. Y'all are funny. I get told all the time I have a twin. What do you call that? Doppelganger. I hear that I have one of those all the time. All right, let me just make sure from this side, I do have a tiny bit of foam that you can see in there. So you can either use greenery like a boxwood if you want to, but I am just going to take a few pieces of foam to add up under in there, like literally just little pieces, and use my U-pin to, you can glue it if you want to also. Let me just hide this foam a little bit. I'm going to do a tiny bit under the bottom. Holy cow. I am doing something. What? Really? We are, girl. Listen. Okay, Heather, listen. So Jennifer sent me a picture. She hadn't been on Facebook, and she didn't even know what I had made. She sent me a picture. She said, look, LOL, I made a wreath today. She literally made a grapevine wreath with a butterfly at the top and florals at the bottom, just with a bow. Literally, I mean, the color scheme was not the same, but the recipe of the wreath was exactly the same. I was like, well, this is what I made today. And she was like, oh my gosh. I said, you didn't know that? She was like, no. It was crazy. So, yes, girl. And one time, Jordan and I made, there was a really cute, at Christmas, it was a really cute Santa Claus pillow at Walmart. And we made the same wreath in different color schemes with the same pillow the same day. I do think that is a thing, like people being on the same frequency or whatever else. It's crazy. So, great minds think alike. That's right. That's funny. Squirrel, Susan. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. So y'all, I'm just now looking at this in the I'm looking at this in the Mevo. I'm not even on my iPad actually, and I'm like, oh wow, that sucker is big. So I do though see where I want to trim this a tiny bit. And I also want to because I can see in there, after I looked in the Mevo, you kind of get a different perspective of the way things look. I just want a little bit more coming here, and then I'm stopping for real, for real. Are y'all having a good Monday so far? I know we always are like, Monday, but... So if you're in the crew, y'all, I did do an update that I'm scheduled to do a live tutorial on Friday for my tutorial this week. Megan will be live tonight, and then I was supposed to go live Friday. But Jennifer and I are going to, and our husbands, we're going to the Atlanta market, and we're not leaving till Thursday afternoon, so I'm going to do it Thursday at 12, just to update y'all if you're in the group, that's what's happening. So... okay, let's see here. I just wanted to add a little bit pop of something coming this way to kind of proportion it out. But I think this baby is so stuffed that we don't need to put nothing else in there. Y'all have any questions before I get off? So, thank you. I know, right? You're so funny. Well, we do wear the same hats all the time, Heather. Hey, Meg. Happy Monday. I know. Girl, I tell you what. It's always a different issue, Palon. I know you're sad about them going to school, but, like, I tell you what, as your kids grow, nobody ever tells you that's the hardest part about your having kids is them growing up. Like, legit. Like, they might get on my nerves and whatever else, but... it's really the hardest part about having children is dealing with them growing up. So we all are just taking it one day at a time. Even with my kids being 20 and 23, I still deal with it on a daily, like literally a daily. So, but anyways, this is cute, y'all, huh? You like it? I'm glad how it turned out. I think it's cute. This is what it looks like. From the back, from the side. So, love it. Love makes a home. So, y'all just keep your eyes out for the things that you can build out. Like, you can find frames that just kind of, when you're picking things out, say, okay, where can I stick a piece of foam? And where can I build from? Like, if you have something that has something, you know, just up here, and it's kind of empty down here, you could get a piece of foam down here and just build out this way. So just, as Jen says, get a vision, you know, of how you want to do it. And it's always kind of my nature to build on the top left corner. I don't know why, it's just how my mind works. So, you might have a way that you like doing it too. So, you know, Megan has a certain place she likes to place her bow, and you know, we all just have our own certain ways, and there's no right or wrong way in designing, y'all. It's whatever you feel like comes from your heart, you know. So just roll with that and quit overthinking and just go with it. So, but I guess that's all I have for today. Hey, Jamie. Yes, I still want my kids to stay a baby, Palon. But if you're interested in our in-person retreat, y'all, you can click the link and it'll tell you all what we do and all what's included. And I think it does, but there's lunch both days. There's 4 designs. So we do grapevines. Sometimes we do swags with mesh. Sometimes we do something different all the time, but we do centerpieces and wreaths. So, and Megan does a design, I do a design, Jen does a design, Charlotte will do a fake bake. I don't know, it's so fun. It's just a fun time. So if you're interested, that's September 8th, 9th, and 10th. We do have tickets open right now to the public. So y'all better snag them, because when they're gone, we just can't fit anybody else. And yeah, it's still a while away, but these tickets will go fast. So But thank you so much. Can anyone go? Yes. Anyone? Oh, Market. You have to have a sales tax ID, but yes, you could go to Market if you register. But all right, y'all. Yep, we're going to look at new stuff for the year coming out this year, so we're excited about that. But if you have any questions about anything that's in my Etsy shop or joining the design school, you can click my link tree and that'll take you to the links to all the things. So I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it, your lunch break. If you're watching a replay, let me know. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Y'all have a good week. Maybe I'll see you again soon before we leave. If not, maybe we'll go live from Market and show you all the things that they have. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your week. Bye.